Big swing there.
Yep, there we go. Too much to handle.
Yep, Billy's got a free ball over. Low snap. Emmel looking to pass. Throwing deep, trying to hit Yinsky. Yinsky's got it at the 30. He's going to be into the end zone for the touchdown.
I told you.
Wow, what a play.
I told you.
Threw that ball up.
Good movement on the ball. And a good little ball fake.
McKinnon on fire tonight. There's a backdoor cut. Parton with a stop. Still the points in the paint for both teams. The struggle right now. Boom. Good shot. Parton puts down a corner three. Nice feed there by Dyer.
Deep breath. Here's the pitch. There's a shot. That could be gone. It's out of here. How about a home run by Shannon Robinson? That's the way to end it. How do you end the game?
He's ready to go. Channing winds, kicks, deals, and there's a ball game that's going to hit.
Welcome to another Billies Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Hello and welcome into Fredericksburg High School Gym. We've got a great basketball game lined up for y'all today here on Billies Live. I'm Reed Graff from the Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post, and I'm joined by John Robinson. We're getting ready for the Boerne Greyhounds here to take on Fredericksburg Battling Billies. We'll be right back with the game here after these advertisements.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you have a team of experienced professionals who use old-fashioned personal service. Along with our cutting-edge technology, we help you buy and sell real estate.
Contact the Real Estate Advisory Team today. We would be delighted to help you turn your Hill Country real estate dream into a reality. Make it a great day.
Black Chalk Home and Laundry is one of the most unique home decor and gift boutiques in the Texas Hill Country. Come get lost in the found and unbound items that surprise and delight you around every turn. Steeped in history, our building will take you back to a bygone era that delights the senses. Black Chalk Home and Laundry, a happy place filled with the found and unbound. Come, discover yourself and love your home.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Both teams are putting up shots here in the FHS gym as we get ready for some District 28 4A boys basketball action. We're going to knock out the rosters for tonight's game. We're going to start with the Boerne High School Greyhounds. They're coming in 23-6, 6-0 in district play. Having a heck of a year, 12-game winning streak. Going through the rosters, junior 6'2" point guard Josh Hines. Shooting guard number 2, Trevor Agarwal, he's a junior. Senior Braden Smith wearing number 3, also a junior. Cohen Wolf, junior point guard, standing 6 foot, wearing number 4. Colton Hogemeyer, power forward, junior, 6'4", wearing number 10. Preston Thompson, senior point guard. Barrett Pate, senior small forward. Houston Hendricks, junior small forward. Devin Stiles, senior power forward and center, wearing number 20. Junior small forward Jeffrey Brown, wearing number 33. Sam Waters, wearing number 40, playing junior and center. And Kobe Hunter, the senior, wearing number 50. That's who that's going to be rocking for the Greyhounds. And John, why don't you run us through the Billies?
The Billies will be number 00, Otto Cornett Jr., Diego Ramirez, wearing number 1, senior. Number 2, Barrett Green, sophomore. Number 3, sophomore Mark DeCuffa. Number 4, senior Cade Yinsky. Number 5, junior Will Degenhart. Of course, number 10, Cole Emmel, senior. Number 14, sophomore Brayton Statler. Number 15, Leighton Byers, a junior. Number 20, sophomore Reed Spees. Number 21, Caleb Parton, he's a senior. Jude Ferris wearing 22 is a junior. And sophomore Asher Gaiman wearing number 30 Of course, the Billies are coached by Coach Tim Kamen, and that's the Billies lineup.
They're coming in 15-14, 2-4 in district. Currently in 5th place, tied for Davenport in 4th, but Davenport has the 4th spot with the win over the Billies. It's a big game. I mean, it's a big game for the Billies because they came up short last week against Wimberley, a game that they also needed. And this is a team that got them pretty good last time. And, Bernie's going to come in hot, and Bernie's going to come in playing really well, and they're just 1 or 2 wins away from another district title. So, what do you think the mentality for the Billies has to be coming in?
Well, they need to be aggressive. Come right out from the start, be aggressive, get after them, hustle, get after the ball. The Billies don't have the lineup, I don't think, or the depth probably that Bernie does. So defensively, they need to be aggressive. I think offensively, they need to slow down. They need to work the ball around, and they need to look for a good shot and try to get Bernie in foul trouble early. And I think that will play in their favor at the end.
Yeah, and you mentioned you're going to have to play tough in the paint. You've got some big guys on this Bernie squad. I mean, you look at the roster, they've got one guy listed under 6 foot. Now, that might be a little generous. It's Max Preps, but still, that's a tall roster, as Coach Kamen and Bernie head coach Kimball McComb talk it out before the game. And, it's a Billies team. And on the bright side, and to give the Billies fans some optimism, they lost to Bernie pretty bad, too, the first time around. And the second time around, they gave themselves a shot and came up short by, I think it was a 6-point deficit. And of course, they got beat 65-23 by the Greyhounds back on January 18th. So similar situation going into this one. So there is some optimism that the second time around, the Billies can play a lot better against a good team.
And that game wasn't that long ago. It seems like it might have been forever ago. But, less than a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks, essentially. So don't think that that's still not fresh in their mind, that kind of thumping they took then. So hopefully they can feed off of that and, just put the ball in when they need to put it in, put it early and often.
Yeah, and I think some of the areas that are going to be important in this game, especially, look at in the paint play, because obviously that's where some of the Billies' strengths are with Caleb Parton and Asher Gaiman coming on strong as of late. But, it's going to be. I think that's where it's going to be crucial because, like we mentioned, Bernie's got some height. Devin Stiles is going to be down in the paint. Kobe Hunter going to be down there. And I think it's going to be an important game. And, of course, the Billies are going to have to shoot it well from the outside. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game plays out. And Fredericksburg's really going to have to play well to give Bernie a run here at home. But maybe being at home will change that atmosphere and will turn the tide.
I think so. They come out and they be physical. Defensively, they put bodies on people. Try to keep Bernie out of the paint as much as they can. Don't give them the second shots. Block out. Be physical. That kind of the play like that, and I think they'll do all right. It'll be a game.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back right with the national anthem. But we'll be right back here on Billies Live. We're getting ready for Bernie here in Fredericksburg.
At Fredericksburg Eye Associates, ophthalmologist Drs. Ann Plinicky and Charles Cohn provide comprehensive medical and surgical eye care. At their state-of-the-art facility off Highway 87, they use the latest equipment for everything from routine eye exams to monitoring macular degeneration. Cataract procedures include the latest advances in lens design, allowing more freedom from glasses than ever before. Fredericksburg Eye Associates, 997-6535, online at fbgi.com.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber-Alice, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Omers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battling Billy sports for a lifetime. The Omers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battlin' Billy supporter and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Right way, every day. Go Billies.
We're seconds away from tip-off here in Fredericksburg as the Greyhounds and the Billies are about to battle, but Caleb Parton's going to do the tip for the Billies. Taking the tip for Greyhounds is Junior Barrett Pape. Why don't you introduce us to our sponsor real quick?
Today's title sponsor, is Chicken Express. They provide fast, friendly service and the best quality food, located just south of the high school on Highway 16. They're open after the game, so stop by on your way home and get you some of the best fried chicken around. Chicken Express, proud sponsors of Baton Billy Athletics, and we thank them for their support.
And those Billies are on the court as the ball's knocked loose by Agarwal, and that's going to be a jump ball going Greyhounds' way. So first possession for the Billies goes scoreless, unfortunately, but we'll see how they do here as Cohen Wolf is going to take it up court. Guarded by Diego Ramirez. He's going to pass it right. That is Devin Stiles. They're swinging it left. Trying to pass it into Stiles. He's going to swing it out for the 3. Still trying to find an opening. Billy's defense holding early on. Back to Wolf. Stiles at the top of the key. Swings it to Agarwal. Throws it in deep. That is Houston Hendricks, and he draws the foul. I believe the foul is going to go on Parton, his first.
Yeah, Parton got posted up and in front of the Boerne defender, and no backside help there. They lob it in, and Parton with a foul.
I assume they're going to try and do that early and often. They want to get Parton off the court as much as they can as he misses the first one, rolls off the outside. Hendricks, one of those big guys down in the post. Boerne already attacking the paint twice on their first possession. Second one bounces out, rebound by Parton. He's going to swing it out to Ramirez, and he's going to set the play. So neither team scores in their first possession. Out to DeCuffa, down to Parton. Parton looking for somewhere to go. Out to Ramirez. Back into Parton. Parton puts up the shot over Hendricks. Good. 2-0 Billies. Parton gets Fredericksburg on the board first. Wolf brings it up court. Swings it right out to Stiles. Back out to Pate. Wolf's going to take the 3. Bounces out. Rebounded by the Greyhounds. Swings it back out to Pate. That's going to Stiles. Stiles, one of the bigger guys on the court. He's going to drive to the paint. He's going to get the layup, and he's going to get it in. We're all tied at 2. Bernie on the board. Diego bringing it up the court, tosses it to DeCuffa, but that's going to go too far. Parton able to keep it in bounds, swing it out to Ramirez. Degenhart to Jinsky in the paint. Jinsky backs it out. Out to Degenhart, swings it to DeCuffa. Billy's looking. Ramirez puts up a three, and he hits it.
Three.
That was deep, 5-2 Fredericksburg. What a resurgence him coming back from injury has been. They're going to swing it back outside. They're going to put up their own three. Wolf misses, rebounded, put back in. That's Barrett Pave. That's an athletic play there, 5-4 Fredericksburg.
Bernie with a three-quarter press here. Billy's able to get it across half court. Ginsky driving as the ball tipped away to steal Bernie.
We've seen that pressure work against Fredericksburg before. They're going to go to Stiles in the paint. Lots of contact, and he's going to just barely miss it. That's going to be the second foul on Caleb Parton. Stiles to the line now. Interesting to see what Coach Kamen decides to do here with his big man. Because like we mentioned, that's the guy they don't want getting fouls. Stiles puts the first one in. That'll tie the game at 5. Junior Otto Cornett stepping in.
Yeah, Parton will take a break.
You almost have to.
Yeah, 2 fouls that quick.
Your top scorer. Yeah. Not ideal. Stiles puts in the second one, 6-5 Bernie, 5:36 to go. They're bringing that pressure like you said, John. Diego trying to get it up court. It's tipped, but it gets to Mark DeCuffa. Thinks about putting up a shot, decides against it. Swings it to Degenhart, back to Diego. Diego out to Degenhart. They're meeting him at the perimeter. Out to DeCuffa on the right side. He drives, can't quite get a shot off, puts it back out to Otto Cornett, who's still looking for somewhere to go. Out to Diego at the top of the key. Almost where he hit that three earlier. Down into Cornett. Passes it back out to DeCuffa. Good defense here by Bernie, not letting anything open up for the Billies. Degenhart's going to put up a three. Just barely misses, and that's rebounded by Stiles. Foul called on DeCuffa.
Yeah, Bernie sitting back in a 2-3 zone. And actually, their zone's pushed out pretty far.
Yeah, they're meeting him at the perimeter, not letting Billy shoot. They still got 2 up, though. 6-5 Bernie, 4:51.
So now Billy's in a 2-3 zone.
They're going to put up a three by Pate, but he's just barely going to miss it. Cornett rebounds it over Wolf, going Billy's ball. Kadiansky rocking the cornrows, just like football season, with the ball. Swings it out to DeCuffa. That almost got away from Mark. Degenhart on the perimeter, shoots it out to Yinsky. They're resetting. Billy's always work from the perimeter and then work in. Cornett looking for somewhere. Diego puts up his second three. Just barely misses.
Back of the rim.
Yinsky's got it again. Yinsky puts up a shot. Not even close, and Bernie's got it back, rebounded by Pape.
Bernie pushing the ball.
That's number 4, Cohen Wolf, looking for something. Swings it out left. Agarwal back to Wolf. That 2-3 zone again for the Billies. They're going to go right side. Here comes Wolf, swings it right to Pape. He swings it backside to Agarwal. Billies are there, good defense. Swings it back left to Wolf. He thinks about putting up a three, drives. Can't get it to fall. Second chance by Hendricks. Still can't get it to fall. Yinsky with the rebound. Yinsky throws it away. Here comes Pate, throws it over to Wolf. Back to Agarwal. And he's going to get called, I believe it's called jump ball.
There's a lot of, they're letting them play. It's this so far it's been pretty physical.
Yeah. That might be to the Billies' benefit if they can get Parton on the court.
Yep. The Gaiman checking in the game.
Big athletic post for the Billies. They're going to call a jump ball there, so it is going to be Billy's ball. 6-5 Bernie, 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Ramirez bringing it up. Back out to Degenhart. Billy's not past half court yet. There they'll get across. It's picked off by Hendricks, going back for Bernie. Agarwal to the drive, tries to get it to Stiles, and Stiles puts up a shot, but it's wild. Gaiman recovers. There's that physicality you mentioned, John.
That's it. They're going to have to body up.
Ramirez trying to set up the play. Swings it to Degenhart. Still nothing. Back to Degenhart. He swings it to Cornett. Cornett drives, puts up a shot. Rejected by Houston Hendricks.
Yeah, that went out of bounds.
That was all ball. It was a good block by number 14. Leighton Byer steps in for Diego. Leighton had a great game against Wimberley. He's hit several threes. Can he keep the hot shots going today? He swings it to Degenhart, back to Byer. Out to Yinsky. Yinsky's going to put up a three. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Pate. Bernie ball. Billies have not been afraid to put up threes today. Bernie swings it out left. That is Preston Thompson. Can't get the three to fall. Gaiman with the rebound. Someone's got lids on the baskets tonight, John.
Yeah, they got the saran wrap on the top of them.
Degenhart swings it to Yinsky, out to Cornett. He thinks about the three, puts up the mid-range jumper. Can't quite get it. Barrett Pate with the rebound, going Bernie. Low shooting percentages for everyone tonight as Preston Thompson brings it up for Bernie. Setting up something, swings it left. Out to Pate. He's going to toss it back to Thompson. Thompson's going to go to Agarwal. Into the paint to Devin Stiles. He's going to battle. Can't get it to fall.
Yinsky tracks it down for the rebound.
Yinsky with the rebound. Gaiman on the defense. Billy's back in possession. Swing it to Degenhart. Back to Yinsky. Little contact there from Agarwal to get the ball loose. Billy's still in control. Degenhart looking for somewhere. Back to Yinsky. Out to Bayer. Back to Yinsky. Into Gaiman. Gaiman's going to drive. Going to put up a shot. Just left. Rebounded by Stiles.
It's a good thought by Gaiman right there.
He's got the jumps to jump over these tall defenders. If he can get those shots to fall. Greyhounds in possession. Swing it right to Thompson. Into Stiles. And he's going to get the foul. Shot does not fall. I believe that foul is going to go on the junior Otto Cornett.
No, I think they called Gaiman for that one.
Did they call it on Gaiman?
Yep.
Both Gaiman and Cornett were there. Stiles has got 2 points so far. Both come free throws. Got a chance to extend the lead, and he does. 7-5. Bernie, minute 30 here in the first quarter. And that physicality is really on the forefront, kind of like it was against Wimberley. Puts up the free throw, hits both. So he's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 8-5 Bernie. Devin Stiles has got 4 for Bernie early on.
Bernie continuing with the pressure.
They are not afraid. And it's working out for him as Degenhart throws it out of bounds. So that's going to be Bernie ball. Billies are still trying to crack that full court pressure. Here comes Thompson, bringing it up, swings a dagger wall. Back out to Stiles. Pape's got it, swinging it left for the three. Agarwal's going to put it up from the corner. Can't get it to fall. Yinsky with the rebound. Good play set up there for Bernie. Just can't get the shot to go. It's been a theme so far in the first quarter. Fredericksburg in control, swings it to Gaiman. Gaiman finds a tunnel to Cornett. He swings it back out to Yinsky, out to Bayer, who gets tripped up by Pape. That's going to be Bernie's first foul of the night.
Yeah, Bayer made a move to go baseline there, and his feet got tangled up with the Bernie defender.
Like to see the aggressiveness from Bayer, though. Degenhart in control at the top of the key. He's going to drive in, set his feet, throw it out to Bayer. Bayer's going to toss it to Yinsky on the other side. Yinsky thinks about the three. Toss into Gaiman. Gaiman puts a shot up. Can't quite get it. Pape with the rebound. Those jumpers just aren't falling for anyone so far.
No. There's a good shot right there.
Great pass from Pape to Devin Stiles over the entire defense. 10-5 Bernie. Is it? They've got him cornered there. Out to Bayer. Cornett's going to put up a shot. Can't quite get it to fall. Bayer with the rebound. There's some contact there. Ref was in my way. I believe that foul was on Hendricks.
It was.
Cohen Wolf steps in. Agarwal takes a break. 10-5, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Degenhart's got it on the corner, looking for somewhere. They've got him trapped, gets it out to Cornett. Cornett's got a little bit trapped, gets it over to Bayer. 13 seconds on the clock. Into Gaiman, but it gets away from him and into the hands of Devin Stiles. Bernie ball, 8 seconds left in the quarter. Wolf's got it, swings it to Stiles. Stiles fakes out a defender, passes it to Wolf. Wolf puts it up. Doesn't quite go in.
In and out right there. That was rough.
Great setup for Bernie, but nonetheless, they go into the second quarter with a 10-5 lead. Bernie leads here in Fredericksburg. We'll be right back here on Billies Live.
Strayer and Ulfers, from humble beginnings to a Fredericksburg mainstay. When Edgar Strayer purchased an oil and gas business in 1928, he may not have envisioned it would still thrive nearly a century later. Guiding through the Great Depression, he built a clientele of area farmers with a firm handshake and friendly service. 2 succeeding generations still run the business. Roy Strayer and his sister Betty are mainstays around their shop on Adams Street, where their sons Steve, Charles, and Edward service the needs of thousands of locals and visitors alike. Strayer and Ulfers, a Fredericksburg institution.
Majestic Hill Country Pools. If you can dream it, we can build it. Whether a standalone backyard pool or a full-fledged hill country resort, from a hand drawing to a complete three-dimensional design, Majestic Hill Country Pools has the skills and tools to develop your leisurely escape. Give us a call to set up your consultation. 830-307-4962. Majestic Hill Country Pools. We've got your backyard covered.
Ten to 5 here in Fredericksburg as the Boerne Greyhound boys basketball team leads Fredericksburg. Pretty close game so far. Shots are not falling for either team, though, John.
Now, I want to throw a quick shout-out to our title sponsor, Chicken Express, home of the legendary Express Tenders and Chicken E Sweet Tea. Chicken Express offers a Billy Special, a Ladies Billy Special, which includes tenders, a side, and a drink. Great food, great value at Chicken Express. Proud to be a title sponsor of today's Goat and Greyhound game here at Billies.Live.
Boerne scores first coming out of the quarter, 12-5. I might go buy Chicken E after the game.
That's making me hungry.
Grab some lunch. Kadienski trying to get the ball up court. Out to Dagenhart. That full court pressure still there. What an effort by Houston Hendricks.
That was great. A great hustle right there by Hendricks. It just got a foot on the line.
Yeah, he was trying to keep it in bounds and almost dribbled it while diving. It was kind of impressive. Anyway, Billy's ball out to Dagenhart. Byer's going to put up a three. Can't quite get it to fall. Yinsky rebounds and puts it in. Great play by the senior Kadienski, rocking the cornrows. 12-7 Boerne. I knew those would work. He rocked them in the football season, and that went pretty well for him. Poppy swings it out left. That's going to be Thompson. Hits the three. 15-7.
Yeah, Thompson is wide open.
He's come off the bench to play pretty well early for Boerne. Yinsky gets it up to Cornett. Can't keep it in. That could have gone either way. They're going to give it to Fredericksburg. Goes out of bounds, but they do give it to the Billies. Billies ball. Trailing 15-7. Dagenhart's going to set it up. He's going to look right to Byer. Back to Dagenhart. Into Gaiman. There's that strategy. Gaiman puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. Poppy on the rebound. Byer got a little aggressive and got fouled. Got called for the foul. Another solid effort, but unfortunately, Gaiman's got an offer so far.
Well, Gaiman, he got bumped down low as he was coming up. Boerne defense really aggressive. No call on it. It was enough to throw him off.
Going to swing it back out to Wolf. He's going to drive in. He's going to lose possession and try to find somewhere to go. Thompson's going to reset the play. Throw it into Hendricks, into Stiles. Can't quite get it to fall. Gaiman with the rebound. Good little play there, though.
Yeah, looking down low.
Byer driving to the paint, looking for the layup. Can't quite get it. Gaiman puts it back in.
Gaiman jumping over everybody. There's that athleticism again.
As he does, 15-9 Boerne. 6:15 left in the second quarter. Wolf's going to set it up, swing it to Thompson. Back to Wolf. Can't quite find anywhere to go. Swings it back out to Thompson. Back to Wolf, swings it left. Into Hendricks. Wolf's going to drive, put up a shot. Lots of contact by Cornett, and that's going to be his second foul of the game. Wolf will go to the line.
Yeah, Wolf found a little seam there to drive from the right elbow coming in and getting fouled on a shot.
That is the Billies' sixth foul to Boerne's second. So 2 of those to Parton, 2 of those to Cornett. 1 on Byer. Yinsky, they missed both free throws. I hit one of them, missed the second one, and Yinsky's going to get the rebound. 16-9, Yinsky looking to get it out of there. Get it to Dagenhart. Dagenhart swings it to Cornett. Cornett puts up the jumper. Can't quite hit it, but they hit Stiles with the foul, so Cornett is going to take his turn at the line. I think that's Stiles first. Otto's playing a lot today with Parton's early foul trouble. And he misses the first free throw. You know, Cornett's one of those guys that he doesn't stand out on the stat sheet, but as Coach Kamen loves to say, he does a lot of things that don't end up on the stat sheet. Can't get either of them to fall, however. And Stiles gets the rebound going back Boerne's way. 16-9, 5:40 in the second quarter. Wolf's is going to try and set it up. Had Thompson open, didn't hit him. They're going to set the play up. Now he hits it, Thompson. Thompson throws it way across the other side to Poppy. Poppy's going to drive, put up a shot, get it to fall. 18-9. And that's going to be a Billies timeout. Well, and we'll go ahead and take it with them. So 18-9, Boerne leads here about early first half of the second quarter. We'll be right back here on Billies Live.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Billy's ball here in FHS Gym. 18-9, Boerne leads. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Ginsky's got it at the top of the key. It's going to get stolen by Agarwal. Going Boerne's way. He's going to drive, put up the shot. Can't quite get it, and that's going to go. They're going to keep it in bounds, but it is still going to be Billy's ball. Good effort there by Preston Thompson. But back in Fredericksburg's hands as Degenhart brings it up, swings it right to Ginsky. Ginsky looking for somewhere to go. Back out to Degenhart. That defense is working for Boerne so far. They're going to throw it in deep to Cornett. He keeps it in bounds, but back into the hands of Boerne, who's driving it back the other way. Yansky's going to get a hand on it and almost get the steal, but nonetheless it goes out of bounds. Boerne ball on the Fred side of the court. They're going to look to set something up. Toss it into Stiles. Stiles is going to put it up.
And blocked by Gaiman.
Great block. And they're going to call jump ball there.
Great job by Gaiman there, elevating and getting to that ball.
What he does best is jump. And because of that defense, no score for Boerne, and Fredericksburg's back on offense. Degenhart's going to bring it up. Not being quite as aggressive, Greyhounds are. Byers going to put up the three in the corner. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Poppy. Boerne ball. You know, Byer was red hot against Wimberley. Still trying to find it today as Boerne's back on offense. Thompson at the top of the key. Swings it to Poppy. Back to Thompson. Agarwal's got it on the left side. Back to Thompson. Back to Agarwal. Here comes the three. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Yinsky. Good effort by Cornett there to get the ball to Yinsky. He's going to drive up court, drive it right, lose possession, get it to Degenhart. He's driving up the baseline. Tries to get it out of there, but it ends up in the hands of Agarwal, Boerne ball. He got trapped there. Poppy with the three, hits it. 21-9. Transition defense lets the Billies down, and Boerne gets quick three. 21-9. Boerne really starting to pull away here in the second quarter. Degenhart brings it up court, gets it to Gaiman. Gaiman's got it on the right side on the three-pointer. Degenhart out to Yinsky. Yinsky back to Degenhart. Billy's trying to find an opening. Degenhart thinks about it, hits it to Yinsky. Yinsky hits it. Three. And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to hit those perimeter shots. 21-12 Boerne, but Yinsky gets the Billies back in business, down by 9. Agarwal's got it on the left side, back to the top of the key with Thompson. They're really working these swings, swinging it left and right. Stiles throws it over the entire court, back over to Thompson, back to Agarwal. He's going to swing it back to Thompson. They're throwing it in the paint to Stiles. Great effort there. I believe that was Yinsky that got a hand on it. Ends up in Billy's hands. Great effort by the senior guard. Speaking of leaping ability, Degenhart tries to set it up, but it gets right back in Boerne's hands. It's a steal by Agarwal. He's going to drive, put the shot. Gaiman with another block.
Huge block.
You got to love his athleticism. Degenhart bring it up. He's going to hit Gaiman. Gaiman's going to try to get it to Cornett. He gets it there. Back to Gaiman. Easy two for the Billies. 21-14. Great play there by Gaiman and Otto Cornett. 7-point lead for Boerne. Billy's on a bit of a run here.
Yeah, that was a great give and go right there.
Really was. And We talked about Gaiman being important pregame. Here he is playing well here. Bernie trying to get something out to Agarwal. He's wide open. Doesn't take the shot. Back to Thompson. He's going to take it. No good. Gaiman with the rebound. I say his name a lot tonight, I have a feeling.
Gaiman's playing huge right now.
We knew he was going to have to. Degenhart bringing it up. Swings it out to Yinsky. Yinsky back to Degenhart. Degenhart looking for somewhere. Out to Byer. Back on the other side of the court to Yinsky. He's got it. Gets the three. Can't get it to fall. Bernie ball. Poppy with the rebound. Great shot attempt there by Yinsky. That's what you're going to have to do. Agarwal to Stiles. Bernie timeout.
Timeout, Bernie.
21-14. We'll go ahead and stay here and talk about this. I mean, what a turnaround the Billies have had here. I mean, looked like Bernie was pulling away, and all of a sudden some big plays by Gaiman and a couple threes, and you're back in it.
Yeah, they had a couple turnovers trying to feed the ball to Gaiman, but they're trying to get the ball inside. And Bernie just able to get a hand on it and knock it away and get possession of it. Once they were able to get that, there's that replay of that give and go right there between Cornett and Gaiman. Gaiman is just an athlete. He's playing much bigger than what he is right now.
Yeah, and you know, you and I talked about it pregame that he was going to have to play big, especially with senior Cole Immel. He's out with that knee injury right now, and that's a big presence down in the paint. You're in the paint. You're missing. But Gaiman, only a sophomore, playing really well against the top team in District 28 4A. We're back here. Bernie's got the ball. Thompson has not come off the court this entire quarter. DeCuffa, Diego Ramirez, and Parton all back in the game for the Billies. They're trying to find an opening. Going to swing it in outside to Stiles. He's going to put up the three. Can't hit it. Rebounded by Yinsky. Weird to see Devin Stiles on the perimeter, but he took the shot. Billies back on the attack. Out to DeCuffa. Back to Yinsky. Ramirez has got it on the right side. Back to Yinsky. Inside to Parton. Parton's looking for something. Back out to Yinsky. He thinks about it. Going to have to reset. Getting double teamed here. Out to Ramirez on the right side. They have to reset. Ramirez to Yinsky. Yinsky to DeCuffa. DeCuffa inside to Gaiman, but great pass! What an amazing pass.
Great touch pass right there by Gaiman inside to Parton.
Parton puts it up. 21-16. I mean, for those of you listening on the radio, that was a brilliant pass. He bounced it underneath the defender. Yinsky with the steal. Billy's going back the other way. Yinsky trying to puts up the shot.
Short.
Can't quite hit it. Poppy's got the ball. Bernie, 20 seconds left in the half. 21-16. And they're going to go ahead and take that last shot. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Bernie coach telling him, slow down, slow down.
Thompson swings it left to Hines. Back to Thompson. Thompson got the Stiles in the paint. Lots of contact, but he gets it to fall. 3 seconds on the clock. Ramirez with the full court. I don't think it's going to get close. Nope. So Bernie gets the last second shot and takes the 23-16 lead. Man, we're going to have to process that run after this short break. 23-16 Bernie, halftime here in Fredericksburg.
3 seconds on the clock. The shot's up for three. It's good, and the Billies win.
A successful fast break should end with a goal. Are your retirement plans and goals a slam dunk, or does it need some more practice? At Joseph Financial Partners, we'll draw up a play to get you down the court and set you up for the win. We can't help you with your basketball game, but we can get your portfolio in shape for the championships. Call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA Civic.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $7.65, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front nine features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back nine stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you have a team of experienced professionals who use old-fashioned personal service. Along with our cutting-edge technology, we help you buy and sell real estate.
Contact the Real Estate Advisory Team today. We would be delighted to help you turn your Hill Country real estate dream into a reality. Make it a great day.
Haberdashery, modern, inspired style, curated in Fredericksburg, Texas. We are inspired by world travel and nature. We personally hand select our clothing and accessories and assemble them like no place else. You'll see this the moment you step foot in our store. Revealing beauty and confidence through surprise and fashion curation. HaberdasheryBoutique.com.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
At Fredericksburg Eye Associates, ophthalmologist Drs. Ann Plinicky and Charles Cohn provide comprehensive medical and surgical eye care. At their state-of-the-art facility off Highway 87, they use the latest equipment for everything from routine eye exams to monitoring macular degeneration. Cataract procedures include the latest advances in lens design, allowing more freedom from glasses than ever before. Fredericksburg Eye Associates, 997-6535, online at fbgi.com.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet.
Welcome back into the FHS gym. John went to go take a quick restroom break, but I got you. Welcome back. 23-16 Boerne leads here in Fredericksburg. Pretty good game so far, and midway through the second quarter, it looked like Boerne was pulling away. They got up as much, I think it was 21-9 at one point in the last 3 minutes of that quarter, and then Fredericksburg's able to rattle off 7 in a row, make it 21-16, and of course, Boerne gets that last point before half, but really solid first half here for the Billies. And coming into this game, we talked about this is a team that got the best of them the first time around. I think the final score 65-23 the first time these two teams faced off this season. But Fredericksburg has really been able to turn the tide today, even without their leading scorer, Caleb Parton. Gotten some foul trouble early on. I think he's got 2 points so far, but the Billies have been able to stay in this one, even without Parton, because of the play of Asher Gaiman. As you see the block right there, the sophomore having a fantastic game. He's got 2 blocks. He's got a couple assists. He's got a steal. He's got at least 6 points. Great effort so far for Gaiman. Otto Cornett coming off the bench to give the Billies some much-needed effort coming off. And, of course, he came in for Parton. So really solid first half here for the Fredericksburg Billies. 23-16 Boerne leads. When you're facing one of the top teams in the state and the district leader, you've got to put up games like this. And Fredericksburg comes in pretty heavy underdog, of course, losing to this team by 30 last time they faced each other. And then, of course, we've got the new AD, Wendy Dietrich, here having a chat with the athletic trainer, Lucas. And she's doing a great job, I think. And, of course, I got to interview her this past week and ran a story on her. I don't know if she enjoyed being on the front page of the newspaper, but I had a great chat with her. And she's doing some good things here at Billies Athletics. John, you joined me again, and you just came with a scoring update. 2019 Fredericksburg at the half for the girls game. Now that game's got big district title implications. Of course, the girls won the first time right here in Fredericksburg, and now they're playing the second time, and that's what a big game that is as well.
Yeah, that game right there is always tough with the girls and Boerne. You never know which way that's going to go. And a lot of sports with Boerne are just like that. Fredericksburg, Boerne usually play good games.
Yeah.
And go one way or the other. It's at the end of the day, it kind of comes down to who wants it the most.
And following that storyline, the district realignments for football came out this past week, and Boerne is now in our district, District 27 4A. So that rivalry that was already so intense now just became a district game. So for Fredericksburg football, joining all the other sports where they're already district play. And so this has become a really fun rivalry. And as someone who, for me personally, this is my first year here in Fredericksburg, and I knew of Fredericksburg and I knew of Boerne, and we played against both of them growing up being from Hondo, but I never knew how intense that rivalry was. But ever since I've gotten here and I've covered these teams, it's a really fun game to be a part of regardless of the sport. It is. And it goes back a while, so they've been playing each other. I know, Fredericksburg for a while, with 3A, and then would come up to 4A. And they've always had that Fredericksburg Boerne has always been there. And that goes back a long time. I wish I knew the years, but it's been years in the making. It's just a fun one to watch. Of course, that one, and then Kirby. I used to joke with the former head coach of the football team, Lance Moffitt, is that every team seemed to be a rival for Fredericksburg. But this one definitely is, by definition, the biggest rival the Billies got. And tonight it's looked like it, 23-16. Sometimes when you're playing your rivals like this, regardless of the records, you're going to show up and play, and you have to expect a good game. And Fredericksburg has showed that. They've come in heavy underdogs, and they've played with them. So. They have. It's been a very physical game so far. It has. Hadn't been a lot of fouls called. There was early on Parton, and since then it's, But I talked about that a little bit before you got back, John, is how well this team has played offensively without Parton, considering he's probably played, 4 minutes of this game? Yeah, total. If that? I think he went out with 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter, and they came back in at the end of the second. They played the majority of it without him. Yeah, well, minute here until we get going again. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here with the second half between the Fredericksburg Billies and the Boerne Greyhounds here on BilliesLive.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber Alice, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Welcome back to the second half, ladies and gentlemen. I want to send a shout-out to our title sponsor, Chicken Express. Why not make someone's life a little tastier with a Chicken Express gift card? With more than 250 locations across Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana, no doubt your friends will enjoy a gift of their high-quality meals. And if you're looking for work, Chicken Express is hiring, friendly staff and competitive wages and flexible hours. Chicken Express, proud sponsor of the Batland Billies, right here on Billies.Live.
And we're back to play. Great time in there, John. We're firing it back up here in the Fredericksburg High School gym. Boerne's got the ball. Poppy on the right side. He's going to drive right to Wolf. Wolf's going to swing it inside to Stiles, outside to Allegar. He's going to miss it. Great rebound by Parton. Agarwal couldn't quite hit that. Diego's got it, bringing it up for the Billy. Diego Ramirez swings it to Dagenhart. Billy's finished the half on a roll. Can they continue it here? Diego thought about the three up to DeCuffa. He hits it inside, but it's going to end up in the hands of – that ball got bounced around and somehow ended up back in Diego's hands. Fredericksburg back in control, out to Degenhart. Inside to Parton. Parton drives, puts a shoulder, puts the shot, gets it.
Gets it in.
23-18, that's what he does best. He's a big guy. He doesn't care how big the guy opposing him is. He's going to body you as Wolf brings it up for Bernie. Looking to set something up. Outside to Poppy. Poppy thinks about it. Back to Wolf. Inside to Stiles. Out to Poppy. He's going to put up the three. He's not going to get it. Yinsky with the rebound. Billy's going the other way. You know, funny enough, the Billies have probably won the three-point battle so far. Speaking of three, Yinsky can't quite hit it. Rebounded by DeCuffa, but it gets away from him. Agarwal ends up with the ball. That would have been a good call had he made that.
Yes.
But Birdie going the other way, out to Poppy. Back to Wolf. Wolf looking to swing it to Agarwal. Inside to Stiles, but he can't handle it. Out of bounds, Billy's ball. Good defense there by Caleb Parton.
Yeah, Parton bodied him up, and that's what they're going to have to do. Be big, be physical.
Especially with big, tall guys like Stiles, as athletic as he is. They're trying to trap Ramirez, but he gets it out. There's that full court pressure they ran. Ramirez tries to get it up court to Yinsky, and they're past half court. Yinsky on the right side.
Parton was open backside, and Bernie closed it pretty quick, but he was open for a second.
Yeah, Yinsky puts up the shot, nothing there. Bernie ball. Wolf setting it up. Looking for something. Stiles is working down in the paint, running back and forth out to Agarwal. Back to Wolf. Poppy. He's deep. He's not going to take a shot from there. Back to Wolf. I think they're trying to get it inside. Agarwal into Stiles. He's got it in the paint. Puts up a shot. Can't get it. Hendricks with the rebound and the put in. 25-18. They're really trying to get inside right now, Bernie is. And now they're trying to trap Diego, but he gets it out of there to DeCuffa on the right side. Diego gets it up to Yinsky. Yinsky's got it on the corner. Tosses it to right to Diego. Diego's going to get called for traveling. Just can't do that.
Gaiman checking in the game.
Gaiman, man, what a second quarter he had. We'll see if he can keep it going. They're going to need him to. 25-18, 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Bernie leads. Swings it out to Poppy. Back to Agarwal. Outside to Hendricks. Wolf's got it on the edge. Into Stiles. He's going to drive, put up a shot. Lots of contact, and they're going to get the foul. We'll see who that goes on. It might be Parton, and that's trouble. It is.
That's number 3 for Parton. He picked up 2 very quick at the beginning of the game.
He's not gotten to play much today. Stiles has been pretty good from the free throw line, and he continues it, 26-18. Got a chance to go 6 for 6 from the line here if he can make this. I jinxed him. You're welcome, Billies. He misses it. Parton with the rebound.
Well, feel free to jinx him some more.
Yinsky brings it up, but
Yinsky trapped.
He gets trapped, and that's going to get coming back for Stiles the other way. He thought about the three. Wolf's going to put it up. Hits it. 29-18. Fredericksburg is going to take a timeout. 29-18. 11-point Bernie lead. We will be right back here in the Fredericksburg High School gym.
My name is Tammy, and I am a Value Med customer. The things that I love the most are the convenience, the speed, and the friendliness. Annette and Betty at the front window are always so friendly. I have called Bill, even Matt, for just personal questions regarding prescriptions or medication. Their helpfulness, willingness to spend the time with me is something you don't get at the larger pharmacies. I just think they are amazing.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
4:39 left here in the third quarter. Bernie leads 29-18 in some District 28 4A boys basketball action. Fredericksburg played well with the top team in the district so far, but Bernie playing well to start this half. They're swinging it out to Wolf. He's going to try and drive in. Gets it out to Poppy, out to Agarwal. Back to Wolf on the other side. They're going to set the play back up. Back to Agarwal on the right side. Going to do some dribbles. Back to Wolf. Wolf's going to drive a little bit, come back out. Trying to get to something. Styles on the inside. Thought about getting it to Poppy, but goes back outside. And Wolf's going to drive the paint, put up a shot, gets it. 31-18. A lot of traffic there that Wolf had to battle through to get that layup. We almost ended up having to catch that ball.
Almost.
Boerne bringing that full court pressure is giving Fredericksburg some headaches. Ramirez swings it left to Degenhart, back to Ramirez. Yinsky on the right side. Back to Diego. Degenhart's got it. Back to Diego. Inside to Parton. Parton's going to dish it back to Diego. Out to Degenhart. He's going to drive past Styles, but he's going to get caught up. And Dottie had someone there. Luckily, Diego chased it down. Parton's got it. Right above the free throw line. Can't hit it. Game with the rebound. Game with the putback and the and one.
Great job right there by Gaiman going up and getting the ball and taking it back up strong.
Just using his length, his athleticism. Really a big reason the Billies are in this game. Didn't see who the foul was on, but Gaiman's going to put up the shot. Good. He converts the three-point play. It's a 10-point game, 31-21 Boerne. 3:30 left in the third quarter. Wolf brings it up for the Greyhounds. Swings it to Agarwal, left side. He'll swing it out to Hendricks. Back to Agarwal. Out to Wolf on the right side. Wolf trying to set it up. Poppy's got it on the right side. All the way across to Agarwal for the three. Hits it. 34-21. Boerne is rolling offensively. Full court pressure. Ends up in a knocked away ball from Parton. Back in Boerne's hand. There's that physicality. Boerne's got it the other way. Hendricks on the corner. Out to Agarwal. Puts up another one. Can't quite get it to fall. That ball's going to get knocked around. Fredericksburg ball. That full court pressure, Fredericksburg's got to figure something out, John.
Yeah, right now they're having a hard time with it.
There it is again. That ball.
Almost another steal.
Almost another one. Parton gets it and gets it over to Yinsky on the corner. Back to Parton. Out to Degenhart. Good.
Degenhart for the three.
24-34. They're keeping it within 10. 2.5 left in the third quarter. Great play there by Parton to keep that alive. Agarwal on the right side to Hendricks. Across court to Wolf. Can't get it to fall. Parton gets the rebound over Hendricks. Billy Ball. There's the trap defense again. Yinsky gets it across to Degenhart. Degenhart gets it to Gaiman, and Gaiman can't hold it. Gaiman is really working the inside, though.
Yeah, he's giving him fits inside.
Preston Thompson checks in for Agarwal. Agarwal's got 2 threes in a row, and they take him out of the game. 6 points in the quarter, but he'll take a break. Thompson steps in. Wolf's got it on the right side. Going to set something up. Out to Poppy. Poppy's right, driving right. Hits Wolf. Wolf throws it into Styles, but Parton's there.
Great job. Great defense there by Parton.
Using his physicality to give the Billies another chance. Out to Barrett Green, the sophomore on the left side. He's going to try and get it to Gaiman. He just stepped in for Diego Ramirez. And not a great start for Barrett, but he'll get it. Swings it right. Hendricks with the fake. Drive, throw, tries to get it across, but Yinsky is there. Great steal by Cade Yinsky to set it up for Fredericksburg. He's in the top, out to Barrett. Back to Yinsky, to Degenhart on the right, into Parton. Jumper. Can't get it. Styles with the rebound. Boerne ball. Gaiman almost got a steal there. Great effort. Boerne going the other way, 4-on-5.
Gaiman going hard right now.
Yeah, he really is. He had to run the length of the court there, get a gasser in the middle of the game. Boerne trying to get something to Thompson out to the right side. Hendricks fakes the three. Trying to drive, gets it back out to Styles, who's got it on the top of the key. Wolf will drive, gets past Degenhart, out to Poppy on the other side, puts up a shot, can't get it, ball's loose, Barrett jumps on it, probably going to have a jump ball. Great effort by the young sophomore, Barrett Green.
They're hustling right now.
Yinsky's
on the floor, Green's on the floor. Gaiman's running everywhere like a madman.
Barrett Green, one of those kind of kids that on the borderline, varsity JV, but he plays hard. Degenhart's got it on the right side. Drives past Wolf inside to Parton. Parton tries to get it to Barrett, but it is knocked up. Thompson's got it. Good defense there by Boerne. 34-24, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bernie's got it, swings it out to Thompson, back to Wolf. Wolf's going to drive, swing it to Hendricks, who's going to put up the corner three, hit it. 37-24. Hendricks was wide open.
Yeah, Yinsky kind of laid off of him. I don't think didn't think he was going to shoot it.
More of a, here comes Gaiman trying to drive, but it's knocked loose by Wolf. Good defense there to keep the athletic Gaiman from going to the paint. Oh, and Hendricks has been in the paint all game, and all of a sudden he ends up on the perimeter and hits the three. That's nothing you'd like you can do about that. Great steal from Preston Thompson on the inbound pass from Billies. Wasted opportunity. 15 seconds now. Bernie can take the last shot. Wolf's got it just on the F in the middle of the court. Swings it right. Back to Wolf. 7 seconds left. Wolf driving to the inside. Stiles. Lots of contact. We'll see how the foul goes to. But Stiles is going back to the line. It's going to be on Yinsky.
Yeah, it kind of caught a break right there. They didn't call that on Barton.
I think that's what I was waiting to see who they were going to call it on. He hits the first one. Stiles has become very familiar with the free throw line. He's pretty much spent all game here. And he shot well here. He's only missed one. 37-24. 4 seconds left. It's the second one. 38-24. Billy's going to try to do something before the quarter. Degenhardt brings it up. Tries to get it to Barrett. Can't get it, and Wolf puts up the half-court shot. Doesn't make it. 39-24 Bernie. We've got a quarter left to play here in Fredericksburg. We'll be right back here on Billy's Live.
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battling Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle & Billies supporter and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Right way, every day. Go Billies.
And we're back. I send another shout out to our title sponsor, Chicken Express. Coming up on March 26th, right here at FHS Performance Gym, our title sponsor, Chicken Express, will be hosting an all-star basketball tournament and three-point competition for senior boys and girls of Fredericksburg and surrounding area schools. Big thank you to Chicken Express for their support of local students and athletes, and today's game on Billies.Live.
I'm sure some of the kids playing right now will be in that all-star game. Bernie's trying to set something up. 39-24. Greyhounds lead here in the fourth quarter. 7:40 left. Toss the court to Stiles. He'll put up the three. Gets it. Bernie's rolling. 42-24. Fredericksburg struggling to stay in the game here.
There's that press again.
Yeah, traps Yinsky, but he gets it out of there to Degenhardt. They're trying to trap him. Out to Yinsky. Just barely gets it over. Stiles gets it to Parton for the three, but he can't get it to fall. Bernie going the other way. Poppy to Stiles. Gets it up. Gets it in. 44-24. Bernie. Fredericksburg just trying to get across half court. Barrett throws it away. Nothing there for Fredericksburg. Otto Cornett's going to step in the game. Barrett coming out. Bernie holding a 20-point lead just coming out of the half. This was a 6-point game. All Bernie, second half. Wolf brings it up. Out to Poppy. Back out to Thompson on the right side. Yinsky in defense out to Stiles. Will put up the three. Short. Rebounded by Yinsky going back the other way. Yinsky's going to bring it up half court. Looking for somewhere to go. Bernie's still coming way out on defense.
Yeah, they push the perimeter way out there.
Otto Cornett's got it on the interior. He's going to come back out. Pass it to Degenhardt in the corner. Inside to Yinsky, who somehow holds on to it and gets the jumper. 44-26.
Yeah, great little about a 10-foot jumper on the baseline from Yinsky there.
I'm just amazed he held on to it, but then I forgot that he was a heck of a wide receiver not too long ago. 44-26. Boerne looking to add on to that lead. Stiles has got it on the corner. Back out to Thompson. Across the court to Wolf, who calls out a play, gets a pick. Back out to Stiles. Wolf looking to drive. Will put the shot up. Gets it. 46-26. Great athletic play there. In the game now for Boerne. First time we've seen him tonight. Junior Sam Waters wearing number 40. Yinsky's trying to get the ball past half court. Out to Degenhart, and he gets it past. On the other side to Gaiman. Gaiman puts up the jumper, hits it.
Great shot by Gaiman there. That was a pretty physical shot right there, too.
He's had a great game tonight, 46-28. Boerne leads 5:24 left in the game. Thompson setting something up, lots of movement. Outside to Poppy, covered by Gaiman. Gaiman tosses it into Stiles. Stiles is going to work the baseline and put up a shot, but the foul is called. And this might be on Parton as well.
Nope, they called it on Cornett.
Parton came and helped defense there, and he was on the front side of that. What do you know? Stiles back at the free throw line. Hits it.
Yeah, it's been the story of the second half.
And he has been very efficient there. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I am pretty sure if he makes this, I believe that is 7 for 8 from the free throw line. He's been efficient. 48-28, Boerne leads. Yinsky trying to get it up court, throws it right to Stiles. Stiles is going to drive the interior, put up the shot. Doesn't get the call that time. Shot misses. Rebounded by Thompson to Wolf. Out to Stiles, puts it up. Can't get it to hit.
Parton.
Rebounded by Parton. And they're going to hit Waters with a foul there. Well, all the physical play we've seen.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Billy's ball. Yinsky trying to get it past half court to Degenhart on the other side. Back to Yinsky. Yinsky's trapped by 3. Gaiman gets it to Parton. Parton puts up the shot, hits it. 48-30. Good teamwork there from the Billies.
Hey, the good high-low game right there. Update on the girls. Into the third quarter, they are down 27-26.
Heck of a game that is. I mean, the first game was good, too. Good defense there by the Billies as Boerne tries to work the paint. Don't forget, Fredericksburg went into the fourth quarter of that last game between the Lady Billies and the Greyhounds trailing. Ended up winning by 10. Love to see how that one ends. Big foul there called on Degenhart. Kind of a jump ball there. Just kind of threw it up to Wolf. And some contact between Degenhart and Wolf. Foul called on Degenhart. Hendricks checks back in. Sam Waters comes out of the game for Boerne. 48-30 Boerne lead. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Great
play.
Setup pass. Hendricks hits a wide open Poppy for an easy layup. 50-30. Boerne's up by 20. 4 minutes left in the game. Yansky's got it on the left side. Back to Degenhart. Degenhart swings it to Gaiman. Gaiman's going to drive, and he's going to lose the ball. Ended up in the hands of Hendricks. Boerne ball.
Not sure who they called it foul on.
It might have been on Gaiman because he was going after the ball. Nonetheless, just like the first half, fouls are very heavy against Fredericksburg.
Well, and they'll let them play, and it'll get very physical for a while, and then they'll come in with a light foul call.
Boerne trying to get the drive. Wolf's going to drive, put the layup, going to get fouled by Degenhart, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, that one was not a light foul call.
No, it was not. Almost clotheslined him. To be fair, Boerne is driving a lot. That's kind of been their game plan. Throw it into the paint, and then if the three's open, take it. So they have drawn a lot of those fouls because they've not shied away from that physicality as Wolf hits the first free. Because they haven't shied away, it's put the Billies in foul trouble. Hits both of them, 52-30, 4 minutes left. Billy's trying to find some offensive life here late as Boerne's running away with this one. Degenhart's got it on the left side, out to Gaiman. He's going to try and drive, get it to Parton. Good pass, can't get the shot to fall. Hendricks with the rebound. Good pass there by Gaiman.
It was a good pass. Just a shot just kind of rattled in and out for Parton.
That's basketball. Hendricks got it at the top of the key for Boerne.
Fredericksburg going to man-defense now.
Got to switch it up if it ain't working. Wolf's got it on the right side, swings it. That's Josh Hines in the game. He throws it into Hendricks, who gets the 2 to fall, 54-30. Good play there by Houston Hendricks. Billy's got it on the other side. Yansky on the right side, swings it to Cornett. Inside to Parton. Parton's going to try and work the baseline. Going to get the foul called on Hendricks. But it is not a shooting foul. 3 minutes left in the game here in Fredericksburg.
So Boerne doing a lot of substitutions.
Yeah, I'll have to learn a bunch of names. Colton Hogemeyer in the game. Braden Smith. Jeffrey Brown. Parton. We've got Braden Smith going the other way with the ball, but there is a something called timeout on Boerne.
Why would you call a timeout right there?
I don't know. Timeout called by Boerne. So 54-30, 3 minutes left in the game. We'll go ahead and take the short break with them here on BilliesLive and TexasRadio.net.
Strayer and Ulfers, from humble beginnings to a Fredericksburg mainstay. When Edgar Strayer purchased an oil and gas business in 1928, he may not have envisioned it would still thrive nearly a century later. Guiding through the Great Depression, he built a clientele of area farmers with a firm handshake and friendly service. 2 succeeding generations still run the business. Roy Strayer and his sister Betty are mainstays around their shop on Adams Street, where their sons Steve, Charles, and Edward service the needs of thousands of locals and visitors alike. Strayer and Ulfers, a Fredericksburg institution.
Boerne leads 54-30 here. We're firing right back up. Lots of subs in for Boerne as they have the big lead. Tosses it in. That's number 5, Colton Hogemeyer, but he is blocked. Good defense there by the Billies. Fredericksburg going the other way.
And it was Green with the block.
Barrett's played quite a bit here in the second half. Zienski just loses the grip there. Trying to get something going, Boerne ball. Josh Hines, the junior point guard, bringing it up. Swings it to Hogemeyer, back to Hines. Outside to Braden Smith. Sam Waters has got it at the top. Hines thinks about the 3, doesn't shoot it. Out to Smith. Smith swings it to Hogemeyer. Outside. Trying to get something going. Jeffrey Brown in control right now.
Billy's still playing man defense.
Brown drives and gets it in. 56-30. Got past Gaiman there, and there was no one to stop him. Brown's a tall guy. Diego gets it inside to Parton. Parton's going to try and get the shot up, hit Barrett. Barrett's going to drive, pass it to Parton. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Hogemeyer. And he's kind of caught up by Gaiman, see if he can get out of it. Gets it to Hines, and Boerne's going the other way. 2 minutes left in the game. Cross court to Jeffrey Brown. He's going to drive, not take the shot. Hines to Smith. Smith going left. Covered by Diego. Inside to Waters. Waters is working against Zienski. Puts up the shot.
Well, offensive foul.
Good job there by Cade Yinsky to draw that foul. Got to be pleased with that. 56-30, minute 43 left.
Leighton Byer coming back in. Like DeCuffa coming back in.
Diego Ramirez bringing it up the court for the Billies. Swings it to Barrett. Barrett drives left, swings it right to Byer. Back to the other side of the court to Parton, who puts up the 3. Bounces in and out, but Barrett with an athletic rebound. Great job by Barrett Green, the sophomore, to somehow rebound that.
Yeah, the Boerne, he got kind of caught up underneath the Boerne player, and the Boerne player comes down on top of him. And
he's sacrificing 5 inches in that rebound, and he still comes down with it.
At least.
Great effort. Byers got it on the inbound pass from DeCuffa, and he gets it to fall. 56-32, minute and a half left in today's game. Boerne's got the ball on the other side. Hines driving in, swings it right to Braden. Braden's driving. He hits it outside to Kobe Hunter. Hunter out to Brown. Brown passes it to Waters, working against Parton. Hunter to Smith. Smith driving. Passes it back out to Waters.
And he throws it away.
Yeah. Tried to get it to Jeffrey Brown and just threw it a little wide. Just under a minute here to go. 56-32 Boerne. Diego bringing it up, out to Mark DeCuffa. DeCuffa's going to try, and he's stuck right here. Gets it across the court to Diego. Kobe Hunter comes away with the steal. Full court drive, puts up the shot, and gets it to fall. Coast to coast there for Kobe Hunter.
I thought there might be a little traveling right there. He did a little hoppy skippy there.
Parton puts up the corner 3, but can't get it to fall. Hines with the rebound.
Hoppy skippy.
Poppy Skippy. Been Poppy Skippy if he was still in the game. Unfortunately, he's not. Boerne, the closing seconds here. Hines puts up a three, misses it, rebounded by Diego. 15 seconds left. The clock is ticking down here in Fredericksburg. Diego working against Hines, puts up the long pass to Byer.
Aired that one out.
Back to Parton to Diego, gets away from him. Boerne ball. Hines is going the other way. 4 seconds left. Hines is going to put up the layup over Green, and it misses, and that's going to be ball game. So your final here in Fredericksburg, the Boerne Greyhounds 58, the Fredericksburg Battling Billies 32. We'll be right back to break down this game here on Billies Live and TexasRadio.net.
Majestic Hill Country Pools. If you can dream it, we can build it. Whether a standalone backyard pool or a full-fledged hill country resort, from a hand drawing to a complete three-dimensional design, Majestic Hill Country Pools has the skills and tools to develop your leisurely escape. Give us a call to set up your consultation. 830-307-4962. Majestic Hill Country Pools. We've got your backyard covered.
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. 3 seconds on the clock. The shot's up for three. It's good, and the Billies win!
A successful fast break should end with a goal. Are your retirement plans and goals a slam dunk, or does it need some more practice? At Joseph Financial Partners, we'll draw up a play to get you down the court and set you up for the win. We can't help you with your basketball game, but we can get your portfolio in shape for the championships. Call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA Civic.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $7.65, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
We've got head coach Tim Kamen here following. They took the score off me, so I don't know what the score was, 58-32, I believe. Lost to Boerne. And last time you and I were here chatting was after a tough loss to Wimberley. So you faced two tough teams and came up short twice. But what did you think of how y'all played tonight?
Well, I thought we did a good job the first half. And some of that was, I think, you could tell they've been off 2 or 3 days, and we've been off 2 or 3 days, so a little rusty. But they're such a good team. You're not going to be able to contain them, the entire game. So, hats off to them. They're an outstanding team. They pose so many matchup problems for us. They've got good post kids. They've got some guards that can handle the ball, and they're well coached. Kimball does an outstanding job there at Boerne, and he just makes it difficult. And I thought we did some good things. We're just so offensively challenged right now. And just not making good decisions with passes. And if you look at all the possessions where we don't even get shots, that's probably the thing that's hurting us the most. And so we just got to continue to work on our passing and take care of the ball. And then, tonight we had some good looks and just didn't make them. So, overall, I knew it was going to be a tough week with Wimberley and Boerne, but really now what it comes down to is we hold
we hold the cards in our own hands. So if we can, and it doesn't necessarily have to come down to Tuesday against Bandera. Getting that one will be nice, but we've got to get the Davenport game, and we've got to get Canyon Lake. But you can't get those without getting the first one. So we got to take it one game at a time.
And, early in the game, Caleb comes in.
You got it? Here, let me get you. There we go. Yes, ma'am.
Coach came into the rescue.
Well, it's a little tricky over here. You got it?
Well, he helps out 35-33 Lady Billies, 2 minutes left. They were trailing, so that's a nice score.
Good. Girls got the lead?
Girls are up.
Okay, good.
Girls are up.
Let's go, girls.
You mentioned struggling offensively, and that
35-33 right now. I think we're up. So a third quarter.
2 minutes left.
Oh, in the fourth? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that game's coming close to a close. But, you mentioned kind of struggling offensively. Caleb comes in, draws 2 fouls early. How much of a bind did that put y'all in?
That puts us in a big bind. He's our one, true offensive threat. And, you have to sit him. Then you go, where are we going to get, some scoring from? And so I thought Asher Gaiman did a great job coming off the bench. Real active on the boards and defensively, which is a good sign for down the road. So, but really, what it comes down to is it's going to come down to how well we can take care of the ball. And if we can get it into Caleb, he's got to be the guy for us.
Looking ahead a little bit, you got Bandera and Davenport this week, two teams that Bandera, they came here, y'all were able to best them, and that's going to be a competitive one. Davenport, they got the best of y'all. Y'all got them here. How important do those two games become all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, they're all important now. We've got to try to take care of business. It makes it a little tougher with, we beat Bandera when we had Cole. And Cole Emmel did so many great things for us. So we've got to figure out how we're going to, maybe replicate that win without him playing there. It's always difficult. So it's something that we've got to figure it out. And like I said, Tuesday's not a must win yet, but it would be nice to get things rolling again.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, best of luck down the stretch. Some 3 big games coming up.
Thanks, Reed. Appreciate it.
Thanks again. Thanks everyone for tuning in today's game. 58-32 was the final score, I believe. They took it off me really quick, but. John, if you want to jump in, maybe we can close it out here real quick. And, Coach Kamen said some good things there, talking about – he mentioned Asher's strong play and how important those games become. What do you think this team's going to have to do to rebound from a tough week with Wormerly and Boerne and get some wins over some teams that might have it out for them? Because, of course, Bandera came in here and Billies were able to knock them off.
I mean, the physicality was there. They played physical. They played hard. I think if they maintain that and they keep going and Gaiman keeps having the games that he's having, they're going to have success. They just need to keep working. I mean, any other team in the district, probably the score would not have been like that. But Boerne is very good.
Yeah, I believe they might even be top 10.
Yes, they are very good. And like I said, any other team, that would have been a much closer game.
Yeah. Well, it was a great game to call and had a lot of fun. And unfortunately, Billies come up short. But we will be back Tuesday night here on BilliesLive and TexRadio.net when the Lady Billies come home from hopefully a win over the Boerne Lady Greyhounds to host the Bandera Lady Bulldogs. That'll be here on BilliesLive and TexasRadio.net Tuesday night starting at 6 p.m. So be sure you don't want to miss that one. But we got one more update before we close.
One more update, 35-35 with 1 minute left.
Sounds like we got a heck of a game happening down in Boerne. So you should be able to find that game on Boerne Huddle Cam, according to Paige Finley, our producer. So maybe you can find the end of that game. That should be an exciting one, and we will definitely get to see those Lady Girls in action here on Tuesday night. But, John, thanks for joining me, and Paige, thanks for having me. Had a blast here on BilliesLive and TexasRadio.net. We will be back on Tuesday.